All right, welcome back. This is James. As you can see, I shaved and I cut myself. Anyway, so this video is about this channel called Build Your Economic Power. And today we're going to be talking about the $1,000 optional income shift. So, with that, let's get started. What would you change in your life if you had an extra $1,000 per month that didn't actually come from your job? I'm not talking about a raise, not overtime, and not bonus season. Just pure optional income. Another $1,000 that you actually controlled. Would you shift? Because most people underestimate what $1,000 could actually do to their psychology. And this isn't about getting rich here, okay? It's about something much more powerful. It's about optionality. And optionality is so important in today's world, especially with AI coming online and the possible threat of AI taking people's jobs, so on and so forth. It's so very important to understand all these things. All right, so let's make this real. $1,000 per month is what? How much is that a year? 12,000 per year. 1,000 times 12, 12,000 per year. It also creates an emergency buffer. It's in a debt accelerator. It can be used as a travel fund. Most importantly, it's a stress reducer. But here is what it really does. Okay? It reduces pressure. Pressure at work, pressure at home, pressure in your decisions. When your job is your only income source, remember one income, everything else feels so heavier. Every meeting matters more. Every mistake feels so much riskier. Every layoff rumor feels intense and personal. But when you generate income outside of your job, you breathe easier. You breathe differently. I've done it before. I'm continuing to do it now. So what actually changes? Let's walk through this, okay? Most important, less stress. You're not calculating every purchase. You're not worried about one unexpected bill collapsing everything. You have more breathing room as we discussed. Okay, I'm going to adjust my camera here a little bit. Sorry, because I'm slouching here. You have more breathing room. You don't panic when your car needs repair. I've been through that. My car's like, oh, great. How much is that going to be? 500 bucks? I don't have it, so I have to put it on a credit card. It's not fun, okay? Because a credit card kind of numbs our mind on things, okay? And also, you don't fear minor financial turbulence. So important. You also have more confidence at work while you're working. You stop shrinking. You stop feeling small. You stop tolerating nonsense. You negotiate differently. Why? Because you're not fully dependent. The ability to say no. No to toxic assignments. No to unpaid emotional labor. No to environments that drain you. That's power. And obviously, $1,000 is not going to do all these things for you, but this is just a quick example of what they could potentially do. It's still power, though, folks. Economic power. You also have an emergency buffer. You're no longer one away. Well, excuse me. You're no longer one event away from a crisis. And here's the most important thing that people miss. $1,000 is not life changing because of the amount, but it's life changing because of the independence. How many people do you know right now have $1,000 saved? Think about it. It's not about quitting though, folks. Let me say this clearly. Don't go quit your job. Okay? It's not about quitting your job. It's not about risk taking your ego. It's not like, oh, boss, I'm not going to do this or do that because I have $1,000 in my bank account. No, you still have to listen to your boss. The point of it is, it's optionality. It's a start. And optionality basically means you're choosing to stay. You're not forced to stay. That shift changes your posture, changes your mindset. When you are dependent, when you start becoming dependent, you comply with everything. When you are optional, you decide. And that decision power affects how you walk into rooms. Okay? Why $1,000 is the right target for the time being. Why not 10 grand? Because $10,000 right now can feel unrealistic. Unless, of course, you have 10 grand, you can go, $1,000 is nothing. I can save 5 grand and whatever at $10,000. Then my question would be, why not put that away then? Anyway, $1,000 feels possible. That's very important. You're not trying to build an empire in 30 days here, folks. You're trying to activate income. There's a difference. Most adults don't need a startup, they need activation. And that $1,000 is a psychological threshold where you prove you can generate income. You reduce your dependency, you build confidence, you create momentum. Once you do it once, you stop seeing money the same way and you want to do it again and again and again. The shift. Here's a real shift. You stop asking for permission to earn. Because if you made $1,000 from doing something that you loved, then you're like, oh, this is interesting. So there's a mind shift that goes on. You start asking, what value can I provide? The question alone separates passive earners from activated earners. You don't need a revolutionary idea. I'm going to create the next phone, the next television, the next whatever, flying car, which, by the way, they're still working on. Anyway, you just need to activate one skill, one service, one solution. So here's a real question, folks. Okay. If you, my friend watching this, had to generate $1,000 in the next 30 days, would you try? Would you teach something, fix something, sell something, organize something, consult on something, help someone avoid a problem? Don't overthink it. Just answer it honestly. Because this channel is about building economic power, not through fantasy or fantasy football or casino gamblings or the lotto. It's through activation. This is what this channel is about. If this made you think differently, please subscribe to this channel. Turn on a notification button and please like this video. Next video we're going to make and we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk about why most adults stop building after 30 years of age. And it's nothing to do with maturity. Absolutely nothing. It has everything to do with fear. So please, like I said, subscribe, like, and comment. If this channel has helped, if this video has helped you, please do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate everything. I'll see you on that next video. God bless you.